Welcome to the live. We got a couple of Corvettes. Let's see. That one is a 14 Corvette Stingray. Check out those wheels. Oh, not bad. Got us another Corvette C6. As you can tell, faster than ever. It could be, or it could be slower than ever. Of course, if it was slower than ever, I guess they wouldn't put that on the package, would they? No. Got a time shifter. I've seen some of these time shifters on other tracks. They did pretty decent. I'm kind of curious about this Lambo. I think this is a tuned version. Got these N15 wheels. It might do good. I don't know. It seemed a little noisy to me, but that's from the 50th anniversary set. Yeah, it does say tuned. Yeah. Lamborghini Contact tuned. Muscle Mania. Check this out. 69 Dodge Charger. Metal opening hood. Plastic on the bottom, of course, but that's okay. We're not going to discriminate. We like Dodge, don't we? Speaking of Dodge, how about a Dodge concept that is all metal? Oh, yeah, these wheels seem to turn pretty darn good. Not bad. I like how it's got tan interior. Rapid Pulse. If y'all follow that show like I do, Tiny Track Cars, just had this on one of their short videos. Rapid Pulse. Pick one up, see what it does. About a Mercedes 500 SL with the 5-dot wheels. Oh, convertible. I've been getting into the Mercedes lately. How about y'all? The Mercedes, can't count them out. Pontiac Salsa. Look at this oldie but a goodie. What an interesting body style that is. Also with 5 dots. Plastic on the bottom. Y'all, plastic, I tell you. How about the new custom 66 Toronado? Y'all know what that is. Oldsmobile Toronado. I like my Oldsmobiles. This will go in the case with the cutlasses that I have. Of course, it's plastic on the bottom, but this is a newer one for 2026. This has also been doing good on other channels. And if y'all know me, I don't count out the fantasy cars. How about another splitting image too with those 3-blade wheels? What an interesting looking car that is. Wow. Okay. From Aliens from Space. When we race that one, we'll put it up against that one right there. The Race Team Series. Hope everybody's doing great. What's up, Jerry? Good to see you, brother. Mustang over Mercedes. Sometimes. Sometimes, brother. Sometimes. Mustang over Mercedes, huh? Well, how about Mr. Steve McQueen's Mustang over the Mercedes? I don't know about that. That's kind of a. I don't know, y'all. Track is clean, lights are on. It is time to party, time to race some cars. But that Mercedes has the unfair advantage of having 5-dot wheels. Mr. McQueen now, his Mustang is fresh. You know what I'm saying? That thing's got some miles on it. It's been broke in. Let's see what happens. Mustang and Mercedes. Oh, well, see there. I shouldn't be doubting Mr. Steve McQueen. 2531-2545. Okay. Mr. Steve McQueen, not bad. I like this Mercedes, though. I like Mercedes. Let's see if the Mercedes can catch up a little bit. 2531 for Mr. Steve McQueen over in lane 2. Let's see if this Mercedes can break loose just a little bit. Y'all know how these new cars are. You got to run them 8 to 10 laps and then decide whether it is fast or slow. So let's check it out. You know what I mean? Jasper, nice to see you, brother. I want to thank everybody for tuning in today. I may like that Mercedes, but so far he is just no match for Steve McQueen. 2526. Well, that's better than last week. Last week, Mr. Steve McQueen lost a couple of races with that Mustang, but he won against the Mercedes. I'm going to put him in the maybe pile because I like my Mercedes. We'll put him in the maybe pile. But Mr. Steve McQueen, he's doing very well. We'll sit him right back over there, no doubt about it. Let's see, y'all. Y'all saw the preview. Do y'all have any preference what you want to see next? I like that Pontiac Salsa, Tornado. Jerry said he always loves the Mustangs. Me too, brother. Of course, I like anything that's fast. But the Dodge concept. This thing is all metal. I like those wheels. This thing's got some weight to it. Tornado, huh? Carson said, "What's the fastest time you've ever seen?" Well, Mr. Carson, for that we will go to the leaderboard. Ta-da! Whitehall Canyon Drag Strip. Now we have different times for the different grams of cars just to keep it fair. These are the fastest times and the dates in which they were set. It's looking like the Hershey Funny Cars got the fastest time with a 2.290 set back in February. These are the fastest times by weight class right here. There you go. Johnny Lightning really showed us with that red Camaro last week. 243.3 is really good. The below 30 grams max steel, 2504. That's kind of on the slow side, but that's kind of how it goes. Awesome that you keep track of that. Yeah, absolutely. You got to keep track of what's slow and what's fast. Somebody wants to see the Oldsmobile Tornado. Let's see if the Tornado is going to tear it up, y'all. Because that's what we do. This is Halt Day, Rip and Race. I don't know. I'm thinking that Dodge Concept about to eat him up. What y'all think? Oh, Dodge Concept straight out of the pack. 2494. That's what we're looking for. We looking for some speed. We just found some. 2513 for the Tornado. Not bad. Not bad at all. That Dodge Concept got a little weight on it. I'm curious as to what it weighs real quick, y'all. Because I do separate my cars by weight class. Let's see. Ooh, he is a hefty 51.89. Whoa. 51.89 is pretty good. And so is that time, 2494. Let's give the Tornado a benefit of the doubt. Now, these cars are fresh out of the pack, have not been on the track whatsoever. I just got them out of the pack, spun the wheel, make sure there was no issues with the axles or the wheels. That's all I do. I do not run them on the track. 2494, time to beat. He's getting faster. Dodge Concept 247.7. Just shaved a little time off, even in lane one. Nice. 2635 for the Tornado. Ouchie. Ouchie, ouchie. That's not good. 263. I hate to say it, but the Tornado, we'll run him against the Mercedes here in just a little bit. How's that? Give him a little time. But the Dodge Concept tearing it up. But what would the Dodge Concept do against the Dodge Charger 1969 with an opening hood? I'm lucky to find one with an opening hood. Plastic on the bottom. Oh, I just now noticed. Them fat tires on the back. Uh-oh. Well, you know what they say. Mopar or no car, right? Let's check it out. Two Dodge up on the starting gate. Let's do it. Oh, people pressing that like button. Thank you. Much appreciative, y'all. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Look at that little Concept go. 2487 being very consistent straight out of the pack. 2605 for the Charger. Well, Dodge Charger's a Dodge Charger, right? 2487. I'm liking this car ever so much. Wow, y'all. We found a little speed with a Dodge Concept, all metal. And it's got some really good graphics. I mean, looks like it's doing 100 sitting still. That is awesome. Yes, sir, Steel City. I'm glad you tuned in for that. That Concept is the bomb. Oh, yeah. Super consistent. 2497. 2512. Both Dodge. They are breaking in very well. Now we got a 2512 out of the Charger. My vote is to run them again real quick, y'all. I want to see if this Dodge Charger is going to loosen up a little bit. We seen what that Dodge Concept can do. I want to see if this Dodge Charger is going to loosen up some, because I'm liking having a fast Dodge Charger. Scat Pack or a Road Runner? I don't know. Might have a Scat Pack under the hood. Oh, now it went slow again. No way. 2498 for the Concept. 2632 for the Dodge Charger with the opening hood. Well, I can't. That's definitely a winner. 2632. Wow. Okay. Well, as much as I like this Dodge, I think he just might have to go to the speed shop. What y'all think? I don't think I'm gonna give up on it yet. But we got us a winner chicken dinner so far. And y'all don't forget, at the 30-minute mark, we're gonna find out what I'm hiding in that trailer right there. You know, I hide something good in there. You know. I think it's the RT. Yeah, it probably is an RT. Probably is. Wow, we got two very nice Corvettes sitting here. Two very nice Corvettes. One FTE. Oh, good wheel spin. Oh, from the mofro. You know, the best way to test an FTE is to come to the case. I was just telling Mr. Clint this earlier. I keep all my FTEs in here separate from the rest of the cars. And I know this one is not bad at all for an FTE. Let's see, this was Audacious. Yeah, this is FTE Audacious. I mean, look at that skull. That's just, this whole thing is just a piece of artwork. I mean, for an SUV, I would drive it. So for me, FTE against FTE, now that is a fair race. Looks like a stalker hiding in the trailer. Well, that's a good guess, Grateful Sam, but you're a little bit off. Just a little bit. Oh, look at the new Corvette. Golly. Fastest time of the night. Straight out of the pack. 243.2. That's what I'm talking about. Speed. 2446 from Audacious. This little SUV. Y'all see this one sitting around. Snatch it up. But golly. A 243 out of the pack. That is the way to find some speed. Y'all, we finding fast cars tonight. For once, I opened an FTE and it's fast. Go figure. Of course, y'all know what I know. It's always 50-50. On any car, any truck, any van, you just never know. Let's run him again, see if he gets a 243 in lane 1. Didn't look like God. Oh, whoa. Even faster, 2428. You're joking. Y'all cooking. Audacious, of course, is very consistent, 244, but a 2428. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? This little Corvette is cooking. Wow. Okay, 2445. I'm gonna run them right one more time, y'all. I just can't get enough of that. I love winners, don't you? I love winners. Now, some of these cars prefer lane 2 over lane 1. Now, last week when we was running the Johnny Lightnings, they seemed to like lane 1. Some reason, I guess the heavier cars do. But that one, ooh, a 242. God. Yes, boys and girls, that one's going to have to go to the ranks. He's cooking, and he's super consistent. That is a fast car, folks. That's a fast car. 2433, 2455. Audacious doing the job, of course, but whoa, y'all. Whoa. But it's so lightweight. We got to get a weight on that. We're going to put Audacious back in the case so we don't get all scratched up and messed up. But wow, we need to get a weight on this Corvette because I want to see what weight class he's going to go in. Let's see. Here we go. He is 33 on the nose. Okay, 3300. He's 33 on the nose. Oh, thank you for pressing that like button, y'all. Appreciate that. 33 on the nose. I am curious about this Corvette though. I know one thing. Before the end of this show, that Corvette going to tear up some nerves up in here. Oh, because that is the weight class, 33. It's going to qualify right up in here. This may be one of those where we have to start at the top and work our way to the bottom. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. But right now, let's run both Corvettes. How about that? Corvette, a la Corvette. I like a good Corvette race, don't you? Let's do it. God, that FTE is gone. He seems to like lane 1. He's running 242s in lane 1. 2.6 Pro Bowl. That is a horrible time for lane 2. Wow, 2677. But you know, y'all, we're not going to judge. We're not going to judge at all. We're going to put them back to the starting gate. But a 242, lane 1, that Corvette is making some noise where some noise needs to be made. All right, here we go, y'all. So glad y'all joined in for this show. But we cooking. Matter of fact, I'm not cooking. Corvette's cooking. It gone. A 242 in that lane. 242.52705. Oh my goodness. Let's see. 242. It's not quite as fast as some of these others in that weight class. 30 to 44. The blue Solairs got the 2403. Oh, and a 2407 for the Cadillac 16 with the bling silver wheels. So, 242 though is excelente. And this Corvette 2705, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Well, I hate to say, we're going to come back to this vet. We're going to come back to that vet because that's just a nice looking vet. It really is. We will come back to that vet. Let's go straight to the ranks, y'all. Let's not nud around with it. All right. Gatekeeper for these ranks is the original Hot Wings. I like that little guy on there, don't you? Don't you like the little guy on there? He got his tongue sticking out. Wah! When you go for the ranks, you have to beat the gatekeeper first. And then we'll go straight for the top. We're going to go straight for the juggler right after this. Let's do it. Yeah, Jerry. FTEs, brother. 2439, 2464. I think the gatekeeper about to lose his job, y'all. And I hate that because I like having Hot Wings up there. It's just fun to look at. 2439. 2439. About a couple weeks ago, I opened the newer Hot Wings, but the newer one was not as fast as this one. And I'm not talking about the treasure hunt. I have the treasure hunt, but I will not open it because I've only seen one, and I've only got a hold of one. So I'm not going to open that one. I said one a lot, didn't I? That Corvette. Golly. He's getting very close to that fast time. Very close. 2416. Y'all, 2459. Sorry, Hot Wings. Yeah, you just kind of lost your job. God, 2416 FTE Corvette. Well, y'all, honestly, I gave $6 for this car at a flea market because it was an FTE, and that was $6 well spent because it's cooking. Let's see him right here. Actually, we'll set Hot Wings right there. Wow, y'all. All right, let's go straight for the jugular. We're going to go straight for the jugular, law. We are not going to mess around. We're going straight for the top 5. Up in the top 5 out of the Batman 5-pack, we have da-da-da, the Riddler. This is actually, what car is this? This is Burl-esque. I have 2 cars in my top 25 from this particular 5-pack, and Catwoman is the other one. These 2 cars have always been in my top 10, top 20 now, since I opened them. Like 2 years ago almost, y'all. Opened that Batman 5-pack by mistake. Got the wife all mad at me. But hey, I got 2 fast cars out of it, didn't I? Oh, I guess I did. It was worth the doghouse that night. Number 5 position. Oh, I thought Burlesque was going to get him. 2424, 2427. Oh my goodness, y'all. 2 fast times. Now you see why I went straight for the jugular, because I know what these cars will do in the top 5. Ooh, he just took the Riddler to school. Wow. That's impressive, y'all. That is super impressive. We're gonna go 2 rounds, even though I think the Riddler's in trouble. He's in trouble, y'all. Riddler is in trouble. Yeah, it was a close, but you know. Oh, he's fighting back. He's fighting. Why did the Corvette stumble? The Corvette stumbled 2435. All right, that's gonna go for a round 3. Best out of three, y'all. Best out of three. I don't know why the Corvette stumbled like that. 2446. Wow. Why? I don't know. The Riddler must be threatening him. You think the Riddler's throwing stuff at him? He must be throwing stuff at him at the starting line that I just don't see. We're going to switch these lanes up, but I think he's got him. I think that Corvette's got him. This is for spot number 5, y'all. Spot number 5 in the ranks. Right there next to the Firebird. Oh, why is he stumbling? He stumbled again. 2437, 2439. Whoa, y'all. I'm not believing that. This car ran back-to-back 242s. Why is he running 243s now? I don't understand. I'm just going to keep on beating the bush. How about y'all? They say, don't beat the bush. Don't beat the bush. Y'all, I'm beating the bush because I know what this little car will do. I want to see another 242. Don't you? Yes, you do. I want to thank everybody for showing up today. This is awesome. We got some speed going on. There he goes. That's what I'm talking about. I knew he'd do it. 2426. We're going to count that as official. 2430. Sorry, Mr. Riddler. You just got kicked out of number 5. 2426. I knew he'd do it. We got us a fast Corvette straight out the pack. This time we will let the Corvette have the preferred lane over there. Mr. Riddler just got beat. So we'll let him hang out right there. We're going to skip ahead. Since we're messing with FTE cars, this is my 2-time king. I'm telling y'all, in the 2 years I've been racing, this little Lotus FTE has been my king twice. Absolutely. This car is well broken in. Well broken in. Many, many, many good races with that car. And, well, you know, it's had some bad races too. Let's run them. Spot number 3, y'all. Oh, he's running solid in that lane. 2427, 2444 for the Lotus. Not bad at all. Let's go back to the starting gate. Switch the lanes. 2427. Let's see if that Corvette will stay in the 242 range or if he's going to trip. I don't know. I just don't know. He got kind of nervous against the Riddler. Maybe the driver of that Corvette's been watching way too many Batman movies. He expected explosions or something, I guess. Riddler throwing turtle shells. Oh, yeah, he could have. Oh, my Lotus. Oh, my gosh, y'all. Look at that time. 2417, 2418. Oh, my gosh. Both of them burning up the track. That is super fast. Wow, y'all. Oh, my gosh. Okay, third round. Here we go. Third round. Here we go. 2417. Come on, little Corvette. 2417. Be the 2417, and you won't have to deal with the Firebird. Okay, I promise you. Beat that 2417, and you won't have to deal with the Firebird. Let's do it. Both cars are warmed up. Who's going to be in third? Oh, both of them slowed up. Lotus got him at the line. He choked, y'all. He choked 2433. Golly. All right. Y'all talk me into it. One more time. Switch the lanes. 2433. I don't know why both of them slowed up like that. That's crazy. That's just nuts. So, y'all, we having fun. I'm having fun. Y'all having fun? Thank y'all for pressing that like button. I really appreciate that. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all showing up for the live today. We got another 5 minutes. And then we're going to find out what I'm hiding in that trailer right there. There they go. Oh, the Lotus got the best of him again. 2426, 2428. I tell you what, sometimes my former king is just ready to party. And that's today. Little Lotus said, nope, 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 nope. You're not taking spot 3. All right, Corvette is not taking spot 3. He's going to have to get kicked over into this lane. So that means he's got to deal with the Firebird. He's got to deal with the Pontiac IROC Firebird. with the white letter ties. Love those white letter ties. Oh, y'all know about these. I probably got about 5 of these open at least, different colors, of course. Here we go. So if it's not going to be spot number 3, maybe it's spot number 4. I don't know. The fastest cars have reduced wheel contact and 1 or 2 tires. Chris, I must agree because I do have a way too fast that has a bent axle in the front, and that way too fast is really way too fast. It really is. I like them bent axle races, don't you? Whoa, look at the little Corvette show out. Firebird with a 2.444. We've seen that time today. 2.436 Corvette beat him to the line. Corvette beat him to the line fair and square in lane 1, too. 2.436 is the time to beat. So the IROC Firebird gets one chance to beat him. 2.436 is the time to beat. Otherwise, Corvette's going to get spot number 4, and the Firebird is going to have to move over, Rover, to spot number 5. That was lost by the Riddler. Oh, he just lost it. He just lost it. That's 2 in a row. Y'all know that's solid. 2.429, 2.436. Wow. That Corvette is cooking. All right. Well, for me, y'all, that is official. The Firebird is going to now be in spot number 5. And the Corvette is going to be in spot number 4. I'm just kind of curious on what he would do against number 1. Oh, see, I am the connoisseur of Solairs. This one is the Race Team Series with the Gold Ultra Hots. In case you don't know, I am a connoisseur of Solairs. I've got a whole bunch of them, y'all. I like some fast Solair. Usually if I see a Solair, oh yeah, I'll let the Corvette start off with preferred lane, lane number 2. I just want to see what he'll do against number 1. Because sometimes, even the Solair being a good car, it could fall off and start running slow. Because you just never know, right? Oh, it ain't going to be today. 2415 to a 2429. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. 2415, and that car is cold, right? It's just been sitting up there. 2415, time to beat. I just wanted to see what he would do up against the number 1. He's definitely number 4. Corvette is definitely number 4. Here we go. One more race, and we'll race some other ones. Oh, Solair. Oh, 2406. Okay. Well, 2406 is not quite the fastest time Solair's ever gotten. His fastest time is a 2403. Wow. Okay. Yeah, there's different, might as well say fast times, but that's the fastest time so far. Hershey 2.290. But at 2403 by the Solair, that's pretty quick, and he just ran a 2406. So it's definitely right there where it's supposed to be. It is not falling off. That is wonderful because I like cars that are fast. So, we gave the Corvette a shot against number 1. We gave him a shot against number 3. But my former king, I tell you what, that Lotus, he is good. He is good. He is good. I hate it for Mr. Hot Wings. He done lost his job, but that's okay. That is okay. Let's go for the Pontiac Salsa. Kind of a weird little car, 5 dots. And the Rapid Pulse. Yeah, Rapid Pulse was on that show, Tiny Track Cars, this week in a short video. And we're only about 1 minute off from finding out what's in that trailer, y'all. Oh, yeah. Let's hit it. Oh, look at Rapid Pulse. Running down a 2509. Beating that Pontiac Salsa 2524. Okay. So far, I can honestly tell you, I've opened about 4 of these Rapid Pulse That's the first time one of them's even come close to a decent time on my track. 2524. Okay. Well, I didn't know how the Pontiac Salsa was going to do. 252 is not too shabby. We're going to switch the lanes and then we're going to find out what's in that trailer over there, y'all. You know, I'll be hiding stuff in that trailer just to bring out at that 30-minute mark. Let's do it. Little race between brand new cars. Okay. Rapid Pulse 251, 2532 for the Pontiac Salsa. Both of those are kind of where they're going to be at as far as speed. Yep. I was hoping for better, but you just never know, y'all. You just never know. We're going to put these over here in the maybe pile. Maybe we'll work on them. Maybe they'll go into the dollar bin. We'll find out later. Right now, it is the 30-minute mark, and y'all know at the 30-minute mark, we're going to find out what's in that trailer. Want me to get closer? Want me to get closer? Want me to get real close? You can probably see it now. Oh, you can probably see it now. Haha, I love teasing y'all. Here we go. Bye, Ferrari 308. I call this one the Tornado. If y'all race cars, you know about this Ferrari. Metal on the bottom, plastic on the top. I have two of these open. This is my faster one. Yeah, I cheated. I put the faster one in there. Let's grab the Dodge Concept and put him up against a known winner, which is the Ferrari 308, which used to be in the ranks. That Ferrari used to be in the top 10. And, well, when I split all the cars up by weight, it just kind of fell out, y'all. Let's roll them. Oh, Ferrari done took him to school. 2486 on the Ferrari, 2503 for the Dodge Concept. Dodge Concept running a little bit slower than he was. Or she. This could be a female driver, you know. I don't discriminate. 2486. Let's switch the lanes. I still like this Concept. It's got some good weight to it. I think it just might get into the ranks itself. We will see toward the end of the show. We will run that one against the ranks as well. See how it does. Let's do it. Look at that Pontiac. I mean, not Pontiac, excuse me. Dodge Concept 2465, 2473. He turned around and outran the ever so famous Ferrari 308. Wow. And the Ferrari has the 5 dots. So that's two 5-dot cars that this little Dodge Concept has outrun today on the show. 2465. Let's switch the lanes one more time before we put this Ferrari down, because golly, y'all. Dodge Concept running tight, running fast. That's what we like. Let's do it again. Whoa. Oh, the Ferrari got him that time. 2480, 2489. Not too bad, not too bad, not too shabby. I like the Dodge Concept, and I like the Ferraris. Y'all like the Ferraris? That's like the talk of the town this year is the Ferrari. Not bad at all. We'll keep the Ferrari around for a little bit. We have Splitting Image 2, brand new, straight out of the pack. Seems to roll pretty decent. Not bad. Not bad. Let's run him up against another Splitting Image 2 from the Race Team series. I figured that would be fair, right? If you're going to run it, try and run it up against something that's really close to what it is. Oh, Splitting Image 2. Y'all can't count out the fantasy cars. Fantasy cars can be fast too. Okay. 2509 from the Race Team. 2537 from the brand new one. Talking about some aliens. That's what this one be talking about. Some aliens on the side of it. 2509. Let's go back to the top. Let's go back to the top. Send them down again. Race Team Series. Not letting me down at all. Race Team Series should be fast, right? You buy that 5-pack. All of them's dressed up in blue with the Hot Wheels logo on the side. Saying Race Team. All of them should be fast. Here we go. 2504-2528. Well, so far, Race Team Series Splitting Image 2 is on the faster side. Wow. Okay. I haven't ran this car in quite a while, so I didn't know what it was going to do. We'll park it over there with the newbie. We also have Time Shifter, another new car. I've seen this on a few tracks. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Hot Wheels Tire Shop. Well, we could always use a tire shop vehicle. Oh, if you look in there, it looks like it's got tires in the back of it. Oh, that's cool. Cool detail. How about a tuned Lamborghini Countach? Now, I'm personally hoping this Lamborghini does good. I really am. It seemed a little noisy when I was spinning the wheels, so I'm hoping it's a good car. I like Lambos. I got a few of them. But most of my Lambos are the older ones. Metal on metal. Oh, that Lambo's noisy. Oh, both of these are slow, y'all. 2695270. Wow. I may like it, but it's noisy. God, both of these are noisy. And they slow. 2695. Maybe that'll change with the next pass, right? Benefit of the doubt. Should we give them benefit of the doubt? I think so. I think so, y'all. I think so. Give them a fair shot. Here we go. Da-da-da. Oh, those are just wow. Yep. Those two cars right there are major letdowns. Major letdowns. So unfortunately, these two, yeah, that's just slow, y'all. That is just slow. So these two over here at the No-Tell Motel, cause not so impressive, pals. What that is, those are not so impressive at all. Wow. Friend of mine was commenting on the this is the villain this week. I just had to open it. This is a faster than ever Ferrari California. It wasn't doing that well here earlier. Hasn't been doing that well this week, to tell you the truth. So, since we got a Ferrari out, let's have us a Ferrari race. How about that? Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, not so impressive, pal. That's not good. Oh, the Ferrari California. 2479-2492. So maybe the Ferrari California just needed to sit up for a little bit. It's had all 5 races for this week's videos. I've already ran the races and recorded. 2479. The new Ferrari putting down the older Ferrari. That's interesting. Well, 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 mon frere. If this Ferrari California FTE wants to make some noise, I just might have to get out a couple of more Ferraris. What do you say about that, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, being consistent too. 2495250. Ferrari California not being bad. He done put down the Ferrari 308. Okay. Well, we can play that way, can't we? Most certainly we can. In this case, and nothing but Ferraris. Ooh, once I get it up. Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. How about a lot of people's favorite? Remember the Dash for Cash Ferrari F40? Gold lace wheels. Oh, okay. Since you put down my 308, let's pull out a big dog, shall we? Big dog on the faster than ever Ferrari California. Which I got to admit, if I visited California, I would love to ride around in that Ferrari. How about you? Here we go. Oh, that was super close. 2504-2506. Wow, y'all. That was super close. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. That is a Ferrari California. And I only know that because it says it on the package. Right there. Ferrari, California, faster than ever. And let's see, in case y'all wondering what year that's from, this is 2010. See it right there? 2010 Mattel. Oh, thank you for pressing that like button, y'all. Super duper appreciate that. Let's go back to the starting gate with these two Ferraris. We're going to switch the lanes. Look at there, the Ferrari California FTE putting down one of the big dogs. Wow, the Dash for Cash Ferrari F40. Everybody likes that Ferrari. Oh, he came back on him. 2465, 2481. The Ferrari California choked in that race. He choked in that race. So that is one win apiece. That's going to call for a third round. Wow, back to the starting gate we go. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Switch the lanes. Let's go for a third round. Here we go. Here we go. Whoa. Oh, the F40 fought back. 2474, 2489. Well, I guess that means the Ferrari California FTE may be fast, but he's just not faster than this old school all metal Dash for Cash Ferrari F40. That's a sweet car though. That is a sweet car. We'll keep him out. He's still got a couple more videos to go. He does. But I treasure my Ferrari. That's why they all get put in this case. Now, in case you're wondering, my fastest Ferrari is this one right here. This silver Ferrari 512 with the 5 dots. Dodge Concept. Let's pick on the Dodge Concept, will we? Yeah, let's do that. Dodge Concept, lane 2, the preferred lane. My fastest Ferrari 512 with the 5 dots, lane 1. Let's do that. Oh, Ferrari came back on him. 2469, 2506. Dodge Concept kind of choked a little bit. Let's go back to the starting gate. 2469 is the time to beat. I don't know if the Dodge Concept can handle that now. I shouldn't have picked on him like that. I pulled out a big dog. Pulled out a big dog on him. The fastest Ferrari I have. Let's do it. 2469, maybe. Yep, got faster. 2453, 246, solid for the Dodge Concept. I tell you, this Dodge Concept is doing well though, y'all. Really. Straight out of the pack. He got really close to winning that race against the Ferrari, but he just, the Ferrari's broken in. He's got 5 dots. You can't even hear it. Look. You can't even hear that car spin. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's see. Let's remind ourselves what this one weighed, and we will go for the ranks. Why not? That's why we're here. 51.90 for the Dodge Concept. Okay. 51.90. That would put you up here with these boys and girls. 45 to 54. The gatekeeper is the parking plates Ford Mustang. Also, all metal from back in the day. Y'all remember the parking plates cars? I got lucky. This Mustang was already open. Played with a little bit. And then somebody put it away on the shelf. I got lucky. Very lucky. Because it's in such good shape. Here we go. Trying to beat the gatekeeper to get in the 45 to 54 ranks. Oh, and he does. 24772501. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let's see. Y'all hang out just for 1 second. I'll be right back. know all the cool buttons. All righty, boys and girls, we are back. Dodge Concept 2477-2501 on the Mustang Fastback. Not bad. Let's go back to the starting gate. 2477. Mustang has to beat 2477 to keep the Dodge Concept out. Don't know if he's going to do it. Don't know if he's going to do it, but the Dodge Concept going for the ranks. Here we go. I just like these metal on metal cars, don't you? Oh, yeah, he pulled ahead. 2472 to a 2494. Not bad for the gatekeeper. Not bad at all. I like how they painted in the taillights on this Mustang. But anyways, enough about the Mustang. Dodge Concept is in 2472. But how far will he go up in the ranks? Let's find out together, y'all. We'll go ahead and give the Dodge Concept the preferred lane to start off with. We will put the gatekeeper right back up here. Up here is all the faster cars. Down here is where we're going to be at right for a minute. Let's go against. Oh, yeah, my only nitty-gritty kitty. This is my only one, Custom Cougar. This is my only nitty-gritty kitty that I own. All metal. Wish it was faster. This is another Cougar or another vehicle that I definitely need to take to the speed shop. It definitely needs it. Thank you, sir. I think it's pretty cool, too. Oh, he come back on him in the very last little bit. 2536-2544. I can't believe my nitty gritty kitty finally won a race. Wow. That's like the first race it's won in a couple of months. It usually loses. 2536. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure this Dodge Concept's going to do that. In lane 1, 2536. Let's find out for sure. Nitty gritty kitty over there. In lane 2, y'all. Metal on metal. 2536 is the time to beat. Whoa, they speeding up. Wow, both of them beat that time for sure, but Nitty Gritty Kitty put him down. 2491, 2498. It was still a close race, but y'all, he just didn't get by the Gritty Kitty. I'm proud of my little Nitty Gritty Kitty. He didn't lose. Very proud of him. Here I was talking junk, and he won. Sweet. All right, well, going further down, we have the Ford F-150 that has been to the speed shop. You can tell because it's got a white stripe on it. Super quiet wheels. Mantis. We will give the Ford F-150 with the camper the preferred lane, lane 2. Here we go. Well, we got the truck 2492-2509 for the Dodge Concept. I think the Dodge Concept cooled off. That was like way too fast for it to cool off like that. 2509. 2509. Looking like the truck is not going to be the bottom of the pile anymore. Looking like the Dodge Concept's going to be at the end of the line. Wow, that's amazing. Let's do this again. Would y'all believe that Dodge Concept is losing to a pickup truck with a camper shell? I mean, come on, y'all. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, he definitely losing. That truck got faster. 2473. Golly, even kicked back and smacked him one at the finish line. 2473. That truck is not messing around at all. Not messing around at all. We will still make room for the Dodge Concept up in the ranks. But he's going to be at the bottom, y'all. Let me move my 56 flash sider. This is the ranks. Got a couple of Cobras up here. Nitty gritty. Got the truck. And now we have a Concept. I'm wondering if the Concept can beat this Cobra. Because this Cobra is actually slower than the red one, of course. That's why it was sitting to the left of the red Cobra. I'm just wondering if he'll actually beat this Cobra. Because this Cobra is okay, but it's not what I would call fast. Nope. Wow, the Dodge come off the lane. Wait a minute. Okay. 2503 from the Cobra. We're going to have to redo that, y'all. How the car come straight off of the lane right there? That was crazy. I don't see nothing on it. The lane. Everything's clean. Let's try that again. Let's do a redo. That's going to constitute a redo, y'all. Dodge Concept, lane 1. Shelby Cobra 427 over there, lane 2. Let's do it. Yeah, thank y'all very much for pressing that like button. Oh, he stayed on that time. Oh, but the Cobra turned up the heat. 2488, 2504. Well, we'll switch the lanes and give him benefit of the doubt just to see. But I don't think he's going to get by. He didn't even get by the truck. The truck was running, what, 249? Yeah, truck was running 249. I thought that Dodge Concept was going to turn it up. I thought he was going to tear it up, but nope, not exactly. Here we go. One more try. Okay. 2490, 2508. Yep, that's why we keep running them, because you just don't know. Once they warm up, they act different. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Now let's switch them back and see what happens, right? 249. Now we got the Dodge Concept running a 249. That's respectable. That's respectable. I like that. 249, solid. If he can do a 249 or faster in lane 1 right here, I think he's good. I think he's golden. We'll let him have that spot, right? Well, look at that. 2499, 2508. The concept is good. The Cobra is good. You just don't know, y'all. Oh, we got over 150 likes, y'all. Thank you very, very much. What do y'all say about the Dodge concept? It's earned this spot up here. It really has. He's earned this spot up here. I can't believe this Cobra's all over the place like that. Oh, thank you for pressing that like button even more, y'all. Much love to y'all. Much love to y'all. So, I don't know. Y'all have to tell me. If y'all would like that Dodge concept moved on up next to that nitty gritty kitty, let me know. Let me know. Let's run some more in the ranks. Oh, there's another one that's everybody's favorite, kind of, sort of. 56 Flash Sider in yellow with 5-dot wheels. Let's run him in the red Cobra. Oh, nothing wrong with a classic metal on metal. Y'all know this. Y'all know this model right here. 7-spoke wheels, opening hood. A lot of us had this one as a kid, right? If we still had our originals. Well, I was lucky to find that one. Let's roll it. Let's see what happens. Oh, yeah. Truck is definitely faster. 2468, 2471. Oh, yeah. Now that the temperatures changed in the room, the track temperatures come up, cars are running just a little bit faster. 2468. Maybe the 56 Flash Sider needs to get another look, right? It may just need another look because it's running pretty solid. 2468. It just might move up the ranks just a little bit. It's got the weight, that's for sure. If y'all race that one, then you know that one's got some weight to it. He's a hefty little turkey. Oh, Cobra got the best of him. Just when I was thinking about it. 2474, 2490. Nope. Cobra said, I don't want him to go by. I want his spot, as a matter of fact. 2474. So maybe the 56 will go down. I don't know. Let's check it out. 2474. Maybe the Cobra is the one that needs to go up. What y'all think? 2474. That's solid, y'all. That's a good time. Here we go. Rodrigo, thanks for tuning in, brother. Nice to see you. Okay. Yeah, 2459. The Cobra has spoken. The Cobra wants to move up. And the 56 Flash Sider will just have to stay where he's at. 2459. I mean, you see it right there. Proof's in the pudding. There it is. Sorry, 56 Flash Sider. You may be one that people like, but I think you're gonna stay where you at. Moving up. Moving up, he's gonna have to deal with the Space Jam van. Oh, have y'all seen this one on the channels? This one is tight, even though it's plastic on the bottom. Y'all know about these Chevy vans. Chevy vans are full of love. You know what I'm saying? All right, that's all I'm gonna say about them vans. Y'all know what happened in them vans back in the day. Oh yeah, not bad things, good things. Let's run these two. That'll be in the top 10. The Cobra can get there. Oh, van giving him a hard time. 2478, 2490 for the van. That's not bad. 2490 is not bad. Awful noisy though. This truck right here is noisy. Van, excuse me. 2478. Let's see if this Chevy van can come anywhere near that 2478. We'll switch these lanes out. Oh, you're watching all the way from Portugal. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I'm not sure how to say thank you in Portugal language, but thank you. That's all I can say. Thank you. Thumbs up. Heck yeah. If the van's rocking, don't bother knocking. Yeah, Steel City. You know that, brother. Oh, the Cobra is warmed up, y'all. 2464, 2479 for the van. The Cobra will keep on moving up. Wow. Talking about keep on trucking. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. He done got by the Space Jam van. Well, well, well. Okay. So, let's see. The Cadillac's been to the speed shop. Let's pick on Mr. Don the Snake Perdome. Oh, yeah. Red lines. Opens up like a funny car. But it's not the original. You can tell because it says Hot Wheels Vintage on the bottom. But it's still a good runner. I bought that one used at a toy show for $5. But I like it. Don the Snake Perdome. Let's see if the little Cobra's got what it takes to get around Don the Snake. Because, you know, Don the Snake Perdome. Anybody knows drag racing history knows who that is. Whoa, did he do it? No. Oh my gosh, look how that was super, super close. 2461, 2462. Wow, y'all. I think we have found a spot where this Cobra is going to land. Let's go up here and switch the lanes. 2461. Time to beat. Can the little Cobra do it? Maybe. This bringing back a lot of memories for everybody. Running that 7-spoke Cobra right there. Not sure if that's like the original color and everything of that car, but I remember my brother having one. That's for sure. Why? Well, his cars were better than mine. I beat mine up. Oh, he gone. He is gone. 2465. The Cobra's gonna keep climbing. 2477 from Don the Snake Perdome. That's not bad. 2477 from a classic. Cobra's gonna keep climbing in the ranks, y'all. We were looking for speed and we found some. Nice. Let's see. Next up, we have this car. Let's see how he does against CC. CC in her hot tub. Now, this is not my number one car. The number one car is the FTE hot tub in these ranks. Let's see how the little Cobra does against the hot tub with the 5 spokes. And we'll be fair. We will give the Cobra the preferred lane, lane 2. Did you ever think you would see a hot tub racing on a drag strip? Well, you have now, ladies and gentlemen. Cobra gone. 2476, 2486 from the hot tub. Hot tub about to move down a spot if he don't crank up another gear. Some 2476, 2486. Little Cobra beat him by almost a second. That's awesome. We love speed. We love it, love it, love it, love it. Sometimes I don't run these cars enough, but you know. Oh, that front wheel. See that? It's only rolling sometimes. See, we were just talking about them axles. Uh-huh. Maybe that's why it sped up. It don't have that fourth wheel dragging it down. Let's do it. Oh. Oh, obrigado. Obrigados, thank you. Cool. Oh, both of them dead solid, even time. Cobra beat him to the line in that round. 2472 out of both vehicles. Well, y'all, you know, when it comes to the top 10, I like to do 3 rounds, but I'm sure the Cobras done got by him. We're going to do a third round just because we can, just because we come here to race. Right, boys and girls? Absolutely. We came here to race. Y'all pressing that like button. I really appreciate it, y'all. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate that. So many likes tonight. That means y'all really enjoy the content. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, okay? Now, we know the Cobra done got by him. Oh, the Cobra gone. He done got faster. Over in lane 2, the preferred lane. 2459 to a 2479. CC's hot tub is going to have to move over, Rover. Make room for a Cobra in the top 5. Wow. All right, little Cobra. We're going to give you preferred lane again because you just being so gosh darn cute tonight. All right, so let's make some room up here. Move the van, move the Escalade, move the Don. We didn't even bother with Silver Bullet tonight. Next up, we got number 3. Oh, premium car. Now we're talking Datsun 510 wagon. This car right here, y'all, sometimes in my top 10, sometimes it is not. So, let's see what kind of mood this little wagon is in today. Is it in a losing mood or is it in a winning mood? Let's find out. Oh, he's giving him a hard time, though. Ooh, 2455, 2460. He beat him, but not by very much. Y'all know what channel to be watching. Oh, yeah. 2455, 2460. Little Cobra trying to put down the wagon for third spot in the ranks. Wow. Little wagon ain't been ran in, God, I know at least a month. But he's running now. This time, the 510 Datsun wagon gets the preferred lane over there, lane 2. Wow, look at that. How many likes we got, y'all. 177 likes tonight. That is more than ever before. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Can't thank y'all enough. Here we go. Looking for another 245 time on the track. Oh, wagon. Oh, wow. He made it even better. 2441. I think the Cobra is not going to get around the wagon, but we will give the Cobra one more shot, and he's going to have to beat the wagon. 2441 in lane 2. Otherwise, he's going to fall in place number 4. So, let's see. Little Cobra, can he do it? I don't know. 2441 is pretty fast. I don't think he's ran that fast yet. I mean, he sped up, but not that fast. Whoa. Little wagon got him again. Just barely, though. 2461, 2467. So let's hear it for the Cobra fans. That little Cobra 427 came up from the bottom all the way up to spot number 4. That is so awesome. I love it when the cars move up. So he's going to get his spot right here next to the wagon. That's our top 4 FTE hot tub. Corvette Ultra Hot 510 wagon. And now the red little Cobra. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Now, earlier we were chatting about bent axles. I want to show y'all the craziest Chevy Tahoe Matchbox I've ever found. Look at this thing. Do you see that wheel? Do you see that front wheel? Do you see how? It got a wobble to it. Look at this thing. Looks like it's gonna fall off, right? You would think so. This one don't have wheels. It's gonna fall off. I will give Rescue Ranger preferred lane this Matchbox Tahoe with a bent axle. All right, y'all. Lane 1. Watch this Tahoe. He is crazy. Whoa. He's not as fast as the Rescue Ranger, but the Tahoe running a 2.453 with a bent axle is just nutso. That is just nutso. Looking like the Rescue Ranger going to get around him this time. 2.438. The black Rescue Ranger with a 5. Nope, not 5 dots. Excuse me. This one's got 5 spoke wheels. So this one is new to the show to replace another one I sent out for a race that never did come back. My black one had 5 dot wheels, but you know, sometimes you just got to replace them rather than wait on them, so I replaced it. Looks like he's getting faster. The 2.438 is like really good for one of these vehicles with the 5 spoke wheels. Oh yeah, he didn't sped up. Look, running about the same time in either lane. 2.439, 2.463. He's going to get around the Tahoe. Wow. Okay. So this one was new to the show. Probably about a month ago also I opened this one. And I didn't think he's going to do that good, but he is today. Let's give it the preferred lane. We'll move the Tahoe out of the way. How's he going to do against the red Rescue Ranger with the 5 dots? That's the question. That would be for spot, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spot number 6. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Spot number 6. Let's see if the black Rescue Ranger can do it. Oh, he definitely does it. Oh, he got faster. 2.429, 2.445. What is the fastest time on that? Okay, let's see. What is the fastest time on that? 55 to 64. Okay. Yeah, 2.429 is good, but it's not as good as the Time Machine. 2396, the yellow Matchbox Corvette. 2397, the blue Chevelle's got a 2414. So, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. 2429 is good to get around this red Rescue Ranger. Let's go back to the starting gate and give the red Rescue Ranger one chance to beat the 2429 before we say this black one's moving on. Because it's looking like the black one's moving on. It does. And he don't have them special wheels. It's just got the regular old standard 5 spoke wheels. I mean, nothing wrong with the standard, right? The standard is where we all start. 2429. Let's roll them. Oh, okay. But the red one did not beat a 2429. He got a 2431. Y'all know how I do in the top 10. In the top 10, they run 3 rounds. 2441 ain't bad. Still, that the black one ran a 242, and I'm pretty sure he can do it again. Lane 2 over there, the preferred lane. Some vehicles like that lane 2 preferred lane. Some prefer lane 1, like the Johnny Lightnings. But right now, this black one likes it. 2431. I'm pretty sure he can beat that and move up. Oh yeah, most certainly. Most certainly. 2420 to a 2425. Most excellent. Black Rescue Ranger is officially moved up past another Rescue Ranger with 5 dot wheels. Wow, look at that. 2420, 2425. Both of them pretty that's pretty that's pretty fast, y'all. Pretty fast. Let's see how he would do against the Chevelle. We got some Chevelle fans. Y'all like this Chevelle? All metal. Check it out. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I also have the gold Chevelle, all metal. 1970, of course. But the gold one that I have is not as fast as the blue. That's why the gold one's not up here in the ranks. Let's see what the Black Rescue Rangers got for the blue Chevelle. Oh, that was solid run. Solid run. 2421, 2426. Let's switch the lanes. Looking like the Black Rescue Ranger just don't have nothing for the Chevelle. 2421. We'll give it benefit of the doubt and put it over in the preferred lane, lane 2, and just see what it's going to do. Because y'all never know. Because the next car he would race to go down would be another Rescue Ranger, which would be this white one. Because he's already beat the red one. So right now he is trying for spot number 4 with the Chevelle, but I don't know about all that. 2421. Got to do it. He's rolling. Oh, that's not a 2421, and the Chevelle made it even harder to get by him. 2419, 2427. Okay, well, ain't no messing with the heavy Chevy Chevelle. No messing with the heavy Chevy Chevelle. That just ain't gonna work for him. That's not gonna work out, y'all. Just ain't gonna work out. I'm gonna put him back to lane 1. Put the Chevelle back to spot number 4. Let's try spot number 5 against this Rescue Ranger Fire Department. Let's hear it for all of our fire department and first responders, y'all. We call this a first responder race. We got the, let's see, what's that one? Biohazard removal crew and the fire department right here on the track right now. Here we go. Spot number 6. Oh, he got him in lane 1. 2431, 2447. Not bad at all. He's showing out. He's showing that the Rescue Rangers don't just have to have 5-dot wheels to get by him. 2431. So this white Rescue Ranger is going to have to go in lane 1 and try to beat a 2431 just to get that spot. I don't know if that's going to work or not. Look at it, y'all. 190 likes. Thank you very, very much. Love each and every one of y'all. That is so awesome. That's more likes than any other video I've ever done. That's so great, y'all. Let's keep it going. Keep the momentum going. Spot number 6. Oh, the white Rescue Ranger. 2425, 2432. That's one win apiece. I don't know. Let's go back. 2425. We're gonna give the Black Rescue Ranger, put him in lane 2. I mean lane 1, excuse me. And see if he can beat that 2425 straight up. And take this spot. Excuse me, this will be spot number 5, not spot number 6. My bad. It'll be for spot number 5. I get my cars mixed up, y'all. Here we go. Spot number 5. Scoobers, glad you like it. Cryptic Wisdom, where they make the jets all. For real. 2425. That's the time we're looking for. He's got some speed, but he's not going to beat that speed. 2438 is a very good try. This Rescue Ranger, I tell you, he's going to end up in spot number 6. Not bad at all. So that means in these ranks, y'all, spot number 5, 6, and 7 all belong to Rescue Rangers. What do you think about that? Wow, because we got the Corvette in one. Yeah, my Corvette actually beat the time machine. I'll show you all that in just a second. This Rescue Ranger, y'all, oh my word, the silver one. Woo! 3, 4, spot number 5, spot number 6, spot number 7, all belong to Rescue Rangers. Let's see how the time machine is feeling today. I don't know how he's feeling. We'll give him the preferred lane. Now, this Corvette, if y'all know Flips Racing, this Corvette was sent to CRK Racing up in North Carolina, and he owed me a favor, so he sent me this Corvette. And that Corvette, y'all, ain't no joke. So thank you, Flip. I appreciate it, bro. That is a fast Corvette. Let's see. Slandman Customs is another option. You got that right. I'm looking into that now. Oh, did he do it? Oh, time machine 2419 2439. Slight difference between them two. Looking like the time machine gonna get his spot back from the Corvette. 2419 is the time to beat. These two cars have just been going back and forth for the past week. Y'all, we at 196 likes. Thank y'all very, very much. I'm gonna keep going till we get to 200. Gonna keep racing till we hit 200 likes. Here we go. Time machine. Corvette. Woo. And that Corvette is Matchbox, by the way. Yeah, I said it. Matchbox. 2419. Time to beat in lane 2. Oh, neither one of them. I mean, they didn't beat the 2419. The Corvette did not. 24396. Since we're talking about the two top cars, we're going to take them back for a third round. Because when it comes to the top 10, I like 3 rounds. 2396, just in case one of those like that is just a hero run. Because you never know. You just never know. 2396 is okay. Not the best, but it's okay. I've seen this time machine really whoop some butt on them. And y'all, that Corvette is so tight. Like, really, there's no play. No play at all. And it's still getting good times. That's awesome. Oh, Corvette got the best of him that time. Not, not by very much. 2386, 2389. Let's see if he does it one more. We have hit 200 likes, y'all. 200 likes. Thank you very, very much. The most I've ever gotten on any video. That is so awesome. 2386, 2389. Just for that, we're going to run the time machine one more time. 2386. I'm surprised the two of these cars are running so slow. Like, seriously. I am very surprised. Like, them Rescue Rangers are about to jump up here and take these spots from these two cars right here because they just slacking. I wonder if they were drinking beer while we were talking. Maybe they was. Corvette just getting slower. 2427, 2399. Wow. All right. Time Machine has spoken. Time Machine is taking back over. I really seriously think I need to put him back in spot 1. Because you see how those wheels kind of stick out if you look at it from the side? Those wheels kind of stick out on this Vette. I'm almost certain that if I shave a little bit off of that wheel on the outside of it, it'll go down the track just a little bit better. And then we can see what that Corvette can do. But that's okay. He's still in second spot. I mean, that's something, right? The only thing we haven't raced today, ladies and gentlemen, are the big boys. Oh, yeah, the funny cars. I wonder why they call them funny cars, because there ain't nothing funny about these cars. They roll. And just in case you're wondering, no, I have not modified this Corvette yet. I am trying to work up the gumption to take the tools to that beautiful, beautiful car. I'm hoping I will find one that is used before I go chopping up this brand new one. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. Okay, let's be crazy, y'all. Let's pull the vampire van. Odd to see a van up here, right? Well, this weight class is 65 grams plus. And believe it or not, y'all, this old school, big old tire van, Hot Wheels, metal on metal. This thing weighs more than 65 grams. I think it's like a 70. Let's put him, just for giggles, let's run him up against the next car up. The hot stuff, funny car. This is the Ford Pro body style. If y'all racers, then you know about the Ford Pro body style. It is the same body style as, oh yeah, the king of the heat, the Hershey's funny car. There's a lot of channels. Hershey is number 1. My channel is another one of those. That Hershey car has been my number 1 for over a year. It has been beat once or twice by that Blue Firebird, but by nobody else. That Blue Firebird is the only one that's been able to touch it. But it wasn't consistent enough to take over number 1. Oh, look at that van go. 2443 to 2455. Look at that van go, y'all. He's gonna take him a bite out of some hot stuff. That's what he doing. 2443. We will give the funny car a chance to answer in lane 1. He's got to beat that time, or he's got to just move out of the way and drop down a spot. Of course, y'all will notice that the van being so tall, he kind of gets to cheat just a little bit. He kind of gets to cheat just a little bit by a bumper because he is so tall. But we allow it. I mean, it's a good sport, right? 2443, time to beat. Vampire Van on fire tonight. Oh, wow. Beat him again. 2452 to a 2456. Vampire Van put down a funny car. Yeah, it's been crazy tonight, y'all. These times have been crazy. The vehicles have been acting crazy. We're good. Thermostat's been acting good, though. We'll put the van back in lane 1. Looking like hot stuff gets bumped down a spot. Oh, boy. That's okay. Since we're being funny, let's go for the clown car. Oh, now you can tell by the white stripe it's been to the speed shop. What's it say on the back? Who's laughing now? We're about to find out who's laughing now. I like it when I take them to the speed shop because when you spin the wheel, you don't hear anything. Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it when they run quiet. Here we go. This would be for, let's see, spot 4, 8, 12, 13, spot 14. Can the vampire jump up to spot 14? Maybe. Hey, Jeremy, what's up, dude? Thanks for joining in. Oh, no. Clown doing nothing but laughing at him. 24492453. Let's go back up to the starting gate. So far, the clown is laughing at him. 2449 is the time to beat. Does the vampire van got what it takes to put down a crazy clown? I don't know, y'all. It may and he may not. I don't know. But one thing I do know is I really, really appreciate that 209 likes, y'all. Okay, y'all the fans, y'all are on fire. Not this van. Y'all are on fire. Let's do it. 2449, time to beat. We got a vampire trying to put down a clown. How about that? Oh, and he's gonna do it. Look at that. He is definitely gonna do it. 2442 to a 2459. Vampire Van moving up the ranks. Wonderful. Wonderful. 2442. Who would have expected that? I mean, really. Wow, y'all. Okay. Give me a second here. This next turn, we'll go ahead and give that van the preferred lane, but that thing is running crazy times for them big old wheels. It really is. It's wow, y'all. I'm at a wow for that. All right, so next we'll skip up one. We'll skip Chewy and go straight for the jugular. Martin Brothers Pontiac Firebird, beautiful funny car. Let's see how the Vampire Van can run against the Martin Brothers Firebird funny car. Let's check it out. Here we go. 210 likes, y'all. Thank you very, very much. That's awesome. Oh, Martin says, no, you don't. 2450 to a 2471. I don't think he's going to get by to Martin. Let's go back to the starting gate. 2450. The van will have to beat a 2450 in lane 1. I don't know, y'all. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross your legs. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Vampire Van going for 2450, lane 1. Oh, no, he don't. Nope. Martin Firebird Funny Car runs down a 246, and the van only gets a 2467. The van choked. He choked. Martin Funny Car gets by him, puts him in his place. So that means one thing. We got one race left, y'all. We got one race before we all part ways on this beautiful hump day. We're going to pull Chewy because either the van is going to be in front of Chewy or it's going to be behind the Chewy funny car. Also, Ford Probe. No white stripe on the back window, meaning it's stock. That's the advantage to the van. The van has been to the speed shop, even though I keep on forgetting to put a white stripe back here. Here we go. Last race of the night, everybody. For those watching the replay, thank you very much for watching the replay. And everybody that tuned in for the live, thank you. Bless you. Here we go with the last race. Spot number 13. God, that was close. That was so close. 2456 to a 2457. Looking like the van's going to jump on up. Let's see. Spot number 13. Ain't that weird? Unlucky 13 and a vampire van. Does that mean something? I think it does. 2456. 2456. That is the time to beat. 2456. Chewy gets one chance. One chance to beat a 2456 in lane 1. Let me make sure he's straight. Make sure he's straight. Yeah, he's straight. He's straight. Yep. Okay, they're straight. Here we go, y'all. 2456. Time to beat lane 1. Oh, that van gone. He is gone. 2438. Wow, over in preferred lane 2446. He is gotten by Chewy, but could not get by the Martin. That is weird because that is a faster time than what he was running against the Martin. 2438. The vampire van will get around the Chewy. Wow, that is amazing, y'all. Because the vampire van, oh, if I can get him up in here, he was down here. Now he's up here. He's getting closer and closer to the top 10, but just out of reach. Just out of reach, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Just out of reach. Okay. That's about it for the show today. We're going to end it with one other crazy little race. How about way too fast. Metallic black. And another one of my crazy Matchbox. Oh, Jeep Liberty with opening doors. Matchbox. Plastic on the bottom. Wait till you see how this thing runs. Thank you for pressing that like button, y'all. I really appreciate that. I like to think that y'all enjoy the content, but now that I know you really do, each of y'all really enjoy this content, thank you, thank you, thank you. 218 likes. That's more than I've ever gotten, y'all. I am blessed. I'm blessed with the best fans around. Here we go. One little crazy race. Oh, way too fast, y'all. Living up to its name because he's just way too fast. 2444, 2454. Well, you know, the Jeep Liberty should have known not to be messing with no way too fast. But we'll give him the benefit of the doubt because I've seen this little Jeep once or twice run a 243. I know that for a fact. I've seen it do it. And I just love finding a fast Matchbox. And think I found this little sucker at a show for like $1. Nobody else wanted it. I bought it because I felt bad for it. Opened it up and it was fast. You just never know, y'all. Here we go. Roland, what's up? 2444. Yeah, way too fast, got him. No doubt about it. 2426 to a 2452. Well, these cars are called way too fast for a reason. Y'all, thank you very much for tuning in today. We've had a lot of fun. We found some speed. Unfortunately, we found some slow cars too. That's just kind of how it goes. Kind of how it goes. Oh, this one don't belong over here. This is my fastest 40-something. He goes over here by the 7-Eleven Toyota Supra. Unfortunately, we had to put a couple over here at the No-Tell Motel because they're just not that impressive. It's just the way it goes. I'm going to keep my eyes on these right over here. Hope they break in and get a little faster. We've had a lot of fun. Peace and love to each and every one of y'all. I've had a great time. I hope you have too. Be sure to tune in every Wednesday at 5, maybe 6 p.m. YouTube, we do the rip and race. We're going to find some speed. We're going to try and find all the speed. That's what we do. Peace and love, y'all. See you next week.